Yes, we are looking at a Louis Vuitton red bottom vibe here, so let's get into it. This was her previous set. Absolutely gorgeous. We did just a black base with different color magnetic polishes. Her nails have gotten so long, and I mean, these look amazing. These are her natural nails. So, first thing we're going to do is we are going to file him down. We're going to file him down until she feels comfortable with the length. Once that is finished, we're going to go ahead and, just move along with all of them, of course. And then what we're going to do is we are going to take down the majority of the product that is on her nail, because we did a previous opalescent marble type set on her previous set before this, and there's still a lot of that product underneath as it was still adherent and very strong on the nail, so we didn't want to go too far. So now we're just going to go ahead and start with the removal of the entire product. I believe I am using, a blue ceramic barrel bit. I mean, obviously, like you can't see that, right? So it removes product very fast. With this particular bit, I would be especially careful working on a client, working on yourself. I have this at approximately, I believe it's a 10 or 12. I think you need to work at a bit of a higher speed with this type of bit and keep that caution and be very, very careful. But as you can see, we're continuing to just shorten the nails, make them more manageable for her. She was a biter and she does get very, very anxious. So we want to make sure that they're at a length that she can really, really manage. So once we finish removing all of this, we're actually going to go ahead and soak off the nails. So this is what they look like. I've removed the majority and the bulk of the product. You can kind of see a little bit of the other product shining through. So I'm going to go ahead and take my own personal acetone mix and cover her nails. We're going to do this for approximately 5 to 7 minutes. I can get very impatient. And as you notice, I'm only working on the right hand of my client, which is filming. But as one hand is being worked on, I am doing the other. So this particular one, you can see I'm going ahead and I am removing the product that has been on there. So this is what they look like. No damage, no nail drill, no electric file damage. We're going to go ahead and file them down on the sides, and we're going to buff them on the top. And this is what they look like afterwards. Still white, still looking good. We all know acetone can be a bother. So I'm going to use my iGel base coat, one of my favorites ever. And I'm going to go ahead and place a thin layer on each nail. Now we're actually practicing something here, and we are going to go ahead and just do the base coat, the color, and then the design. After the design, we are going to go through and do a natural nail layover. But like I said, a thin layer of the iGel base coat. And this pretty much has no sting. My clients never tell me that they don't like it. So now we're going in with a really, what I like to call red bottom red. I can't exactly say which brand this is, because it is a tryout, but I've never used it before, so I want to make sure that it's something specific and something that actually works, but I love the color because it's not what they call it, but I call it red bottoms, red bottom gel polish. We're going to do that on 3 fingers, and on the ring finger, we're going to go ahead and take that detail brush and do black as close to the cuticle and sidewalls as possible, and as well as the ring finger. Now, once that is complete, we're actually going to do a really, really, really thin layer of transfer foil glue. Forgive me. So from iGel Beauty, we are going to be using the I don't even know what it's called. I mean, I wish I would have looked at the number on the bottom, but we're going to go ahead and place that transfer foil over the glue after it's cured. I'm going to press it down firmly, exactly how I want it, and then I'm going to make sure I rub the entire design into that layer of transfer foil glue. And you can use a silicone tool, you can use a nail, whatever works best for you, and this just happened to work best at the time. So in the pinky, we did the Adidas symbol, and on the thumb, we are going to do a 3-strike Nike symbol. And again, what I like to do is I like to make sure it adheres in the middle as good as possible, and then I just take my nail and I adhere the rest from side to side to make sure that the whole design adheres entirely perfect. These are going to be a very sporty, very unique type of design that, I mean, absolutely great created. So you rub it down really good. Like I say, you can use a cuticle pusher or a silicone tool, excuse me, or you can just use a nail, but you want to make sure it rubs. Now, when removing the transfer foil, you also want to make sure that you do it slowly, because if you notice a piece that's not coming up entirely, you can redo it. And look at that. Absolutely flawless adhesion. I love that. So now I'm going to take this iGel Beauty luxury brand nail sticker, and we're going to do Dolce & Gabbana. She owns a Dolce & Gabbana suit and thought, you know what, we're going to do this. So we are going to adhere that, and I'm going to use my tweezers that I use to pull it off of the, off of its perch, so to speak, and I'm just going to rub that down on the nail. I really absolutely hate to use my fingertips, no oils, no nothing. So here we are looking absolutely gorgeous and everything is adhered. So after that, I do like to go in with the top coat. Now we're going to top coat each nail. And like I said, after this, what we really did was just a thin gel overlay. She is a nail biter, so we wanted to make sure that they were thick enough. So I did use some hard gel after the design I just wiped it over, to make sure that she had the strength and the thickness that she wanted to deter her from biting, because we don't want that. We work too hard on these nails and we love them. So why on earth would we not want to do that? I must admit, I was praying that she wouldn't need it, but she brought it up. So that's what it is. Now, with all of the products that I used, nothing but iGel products. 4 products, super inexpensive, and this is the final design. Absolutely gorgeous. Red bottom, luxury style design. And can I say, I'm ready for mine. I'm ready for mine. I mean, they came out perfect. The symmetry between the nails is beautiful. Her hands and her skin color, everything just works with the red and the black. So I hope you enjoyed, and I can't wait to see y'all in the next video.